Hey, what's going on, guys? I hope you all are having a fantastic day, and today we're going to take a look at the top 5 redstone houses. Now keep in mind, before you watch this video, you are about to witness some of the craziest redstone houses out there in the world of Minecraft. And also, before we get into this video, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, as I did spend quite a bit of time putting this videos together for you guys, and it's absolutely amazing, and I know you guys will love every second of it. Now let me know in the comment section below while you're watching this video, which of one of these houses is your favorite, or tell me your thoughts and opinions on these houses. They're absolutely amazing, absolutely beautiful. And also, one more quick note, all the downloads are in the description, so if you ever want to download one of these houses, go ahead and travel into the description and you find yourself all the download links. Now without further ado, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, and let's go check out the top 5 redstone houses. Alright guys, so here we have the 15 by 15 redstone piston house. Now this one is pretty sweet. Now don't underestimate its size, but this house can do some crazy things for being how small it is. Here is all the redstone. Yeah, that's a lot of redstone. But anyways, let's go ahead and check out what we have inside here. So we see a lever right here. You're probably wondering, oh, Speakle, what does this lever do? So if we press it, we have an awesome wall that comes out around the whole entire house, and if you press it again, boom, wada bing, the wall goes down, which is pretty sweet. We also have a little kind of pond over here, which is pretty sweet. You can see the inside of the house from here. You can also see the pond from the outside, but let's go ahead and travel inside the house itself. Boom, there you have your pond. I really like that feature. That's really cool. But here we have Bob the Creeper. Are you going to say hi to the people? Hey, what's up, Bob? So this is Bob version 2. Then over here we have a potion kind of automatic brewing thing that's super quick. So for example, let's press this button right here. You can already see potions, 3 potions already brewed and thrown into here. 3 potions of swiftness. So that is crazy quick. And then over here we have a dispenser for ender pearls. We can press this button right here, and it will dispense some ender pearls. Absolutely awesome. 16 of them. So let's go ahead and go check out the upstairs portion. And the upstairs portion does not have much. We have a little studio up here. Mumbo Jumbo said that here is his cat, and then he has his computers, so that's his desk and his dual monitors, which is pretty sweet. We can also see a bunch of cool stuff out here. We have a pretty nice view of all the wonderful sandstone, but no, you're not supposed to get out. Okay, whatever, you can just do whatever you want. Anyways, here's the bedroom, pretty small and tiny, and we also have a pretty cool lamp mechanism. Pretty simple, but this is nothing, guys. Let's go check out downstairs. You gonna come with me? Come on. Yeah, come on, let's go. Okay, so we press this piston, not this piston, this lever right here. We have a 2-door opening with pistons. So we can go ahead and travel down here, and this is where all the magic begins. We have this. Oh, hopefully I didn't scare you guys. Yeah, that was a little jump scare mechanism thing. Yeah, that's pretty cool. But to the real redstone, let's check out what this is over here. So we have just a simple button, and if we press this, a crafting table will actually come down and be dispensed. Press it again and it will get sucked back up. I don't know. I just thought that was so freaking cool. So let's go ahead and see what we have over here. You're probably wondering, Unspeakable, what is all this stuff? This is a super fast furnace smelting system. So you put your stuff in this chest, whatever you want smelted, and then the outcome will be down here, and it will be smelted extremely fast and extremely efficient, which is really cool. I'm not sure how it works, but it works, and that's the most important thing. So if we go ahead and press this button right here, you can see the floor goes down, and we have some pretty cool stuff down here. We have things such as dispensers and change tables and cool stuff like that. We also have a chest right here, which is pretty sweet. So let's go ahead and press this button again, and we have one more thing in store for you guys, which is a secret kind of chest room right here. How freaking cool is that? So here we have our 9x9 redstone piston house, and this one is pretty sweet. So if we go up to the front door, we can actually press this button right about here, and we'll actually be sent down and into the house. How cool is that? So we're actually just standing right there, and we got thrown down and back up into the house. So if we walk over here, we'll actually be getting some cookies, which is pretty sweet. We have a little bed over here, and we can see that we have 2 kind of dispenser hopper looking things going into a furnace, which is pretty sweet. So if we actually grab, let's say, I want to smelt something cool. What can we smelt? Well, I guess we're just going for gold and iron. So we're going to throw some of, well, actually we have to throw it up here. We have to get a smelting source too, so we're going to need some coal. So we throw the coal in here, and then we throw the one that we want to smelt in here. So we'll throw the iron in here, and then we'll throw the coal and the gold in here. So you can see it actually will start going into the furnace, which is pretty sweet. Now, it doesn't actually dispense anywhere. You're not going to pick it up. It's going to actually disappear and go into a bottom layer in some chest, and I will show you guys that in a second. But if we press this button right here, we'll actually get a little crafting table that comes out of the ground. Then if you want to throw it back in there, you can indeed do so. And we also have an armor stand that comes out of the ground. So if we wanted to, we could grab all the armor off of that, which is pretty cool. So then we can send it back down, which is awesome. That's hilarious. Okay, so we also have an inner chest and a bed over here, and we also have a pretty nice view of absolutely nothing. But keep in mind, this is kind of like just a design house, just kind of a house that you can copy. It's not made to have like awesome landscape. But anyways, let's go ahead and go downstairs. We have an awesome slime elevator, so you're gonna want to stand on this block, and we will be sent right down. And I'll show you guys how to get back up, which is pretty sweet. So over here we have, I believe it's a melon and pumpkin farm. This melon looks like it's about to grow. So, I think it's just melons. But yeah, so once the melons grow, it will actually land on this grass block, and then it'll get pushed off by the piston into the hopper and then into the chest. So it looks like we have pumpkins and melons. Pretty sweet. So then over here we have some brewing stuff. I'm not actually sure how to work this. I'm not 100% sure how to work this, but it does look pretty sweet. If you guys are into the potion making and more advanced redstone stuff, then you guys will know how to work this, but I honestly have no idea how to work this, but it's pretty sweet and it looks awesome. So if we actually go over here, this is going back up, but then if we go over here, we have a cocoa bean farm, which is pretty awesome. And then this is actually an exit, which I'll get to that in a second, but first, let's check out these two things. So over here we have a bunch of chests, and over here we have an exit. Now this is actually supposed to be underground. That actually is supposed to be our top layer. So technically all this stuff's supposed to be underground right now. So this exit right here is supposed to go to, like, I don't know, an underground or another underground layer that you can build, which is pretty sweet. So let's go ahead and throw those doors back up. And over here we have a bunch of storage area, and I believe it's one of these chests. So it's this chest. Yeah, so these two chests will actually throw all the iron and the gold that we were smelting upstairs, which is pretty sweet. So if we want to get sent back upstairs, we press this button, and we actually get thrown back up by the awesome slime stuff. So we have one more thing to show you guys. Let's go ahead and go back down here, and if I can get down here, let's go to the alternative exit. So if we get right here, go ahead and press this button, and it's going to throw us out and back where we started. So here we have so-called the safest redstone house. It has over 40 contraptions, and it's absolutely fantastic. Now keep in mind, guys, that we won't be covering all of the contraptions, but we'll try to cover most of them. So after you grab your key, you're going to set it on the tree here, and it should dispense this kind of walkway, which is pretty sweet. Pretty sweet and pretty nice. Then over here we should have a keypad kind of code thing, and the code right here is 6248. Now of course, if you're living here, you would remove this and not just keep the code here. Well, let's go ahead and try to enter 6248 and see if it opens the front gate. So we have 6, which I'm assuming would be this one. So 6, and then we should be 2, 4, and then what's 8? Is that correct? Maybe it's wrong. Maybe it's 6. Oh wait, is that right? I don't know. It just blinked at me. I don't know if that's right or not. Is it opening? Oh, it looks like we have an opening. So I guess I got it. I just wasn't very patient. So what is going on? Is it stuck? Alright, so we're inside the property right now, and oh boy, does it look fantastic. So let's see what we have over here. I believe this is a daylight kind of automatic day and night sensor. So we have night and day, so if we want to turn it to night, you can see that we can do that. And then lights should come on. You can see lights coming around all around the property. Kind of lagging here a little bit. So let's actually turn it back to day, and the lights should turn off. So this is like the automatic sensor, which is pretty sweet. And yeah, you can see the lights turning off, and I'm getting a little bit of lag here. But let's go ahead and head inside and see what we have to offer. So we have some of the bridges and stuff. So we have, for example, if I wanted to activate the iron bars, you can see we're going to display iron bars all in front of the house, which makes it pretty secure. Now, if we stand here and press this button, we will actually be transported down and landing on an awesome slime block. So let's wait for this to stop, and we have the underground portion of things, which is pretty sweet. So we have an armory over here, which is awesome. We also have some type of chest room for a bunch of awesome stuff. You guys can check this out on your own time. Of course, all the downloads are in the description, but I don't want to go in detail about all these because remember, like I said in the beginning, if I went to detail about all these mechanisms in this video, it would easily be an hour long. So here we have, looks like an enchanting table, which is pretty sweet. So where, oh, why hello there. Wow, that is cool. That is very, very cool. That is awesome. So it looks like this one is kind of like a potion thing. So these two are potion things, which is pretty sweet. So this button stops and starts the water. So if we press it one more time, you can see the water starting to be dispensed. Our nice little waterfall on the side of our house. How cool is that? So if we head upstairs here, you can see we have the master bedroom, which is awesome. Now, I love the way that this house is so open. I love all the windows, just being able to see out the skylights. We have actually 2 of them up here in the master bedroom, which is awesome. And just how open it is. You also have a patio out here with a farm on it. A little nice little, I believe this is an automatic farm, which is pretty sweet. So if we head towards the other patio, yes, we have 2 of them. This one's pretty relaxed and pretty chill. You also have a pretty nice view of the desert and parts of the property. And if you wanted to, I don't think this is necessarily a staircase. Kind of looks like one, but it's not. But we can actually see the daylight sensors on the top of the house, which is pretty sweet. Ah, what is this? Let's see what this has to offer. We have a button here, which is pretty sweet. Look up to the sky. So I hear some redstone. Oh, it looks like we are being taken down. Ooh, what are those? So it looks like we're being taken down, and we are about to experience a crazy high security system. This is insane, guys. Hope you guys are paying attention because this is absurd. We're about to be revealed to this. Would you look at that? This is pretty insane. So how are we going to get past this? It says key right here. Put the key here, and we indeed do have the key. So we're going to put it in here and press that button, and hopefully these things go away. Alright guys, so I actually can't figure out why it's not working. It's not turning it off, but this should be a good demonstration why you shouldn't run past the beacons. So since I can't figure it out, we're going to see what happens when we run past these beacons. Are you guys ready? Should we get a running start? Alright, running start, running start. You guys ready? Set. Go, 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 go. Oh, it's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be good. Oh no. Oh, we almost made it. We almost made it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm in creative mode, so I'm not being hurt by this, but there is going to be a ton of arrows fired off. Let's let these bad boy dispensers fire off for a second here. So you can see there's a ton of arrows. They've only been firing off for, I don't know, about 10-15 seconds. So let's go and pick them up. Let's see how many arrows have been fired off. Yeah, that's a lot of arrows. So you do not want to run past those beacons, but yeah, let's go ahead and just place them. We'll just leave them fired off and doing whatever they want to do. But let's go ahead and turn this on here. So you can see that this one is working. And that's our kind of demonstration, or I guess the other half of the puzzle. But we need to fix this one. So let's go ahead and fix this one up here. And then boom, it's fixed up. So you can see we have a chest here. We'll also need to turn these towards the redstone lamps. Oh, my bad. You actually have to point them at the chest. So let's go ahead and point them. Oh, wait, I got it. Hang on. So we can point down the chest. You can see the lamps turn on and our armor is being dispensed in here. How cool is that? So that means the only way someone can access this chest is they have to go through that crazy security system. They have to enter these 2 passcodes and then they have to figure out this. And you can actually change this, which is pretty cool. So if you wanted something secret besides the torches just pointing at the chest, then you can indeed do so. But let's see how many arrows have been fired off. Because you can see we've been here for, I don't know, maybe a minute or 2. Let's see how many arrows have fired off. Yeah, that's a lot of arrows. The modern redstone smart house. Let's go ahead and see what this bad boy has to offer. We can see we have a beautiful entrance right here. This house is just absolutely beautiful. So let's go ahead and press this button as we are welcomed into the house. But whoa, let's say you don't want anyone else to press that button. You're like, no, I don't want anyone else to press that button. So we're going to go over here to, I believe it's this one, which we can press this. And then the next person that actually decides to press that button, let's see what happens to them. Let's say they're like, oh, you know, just a fantastic day here. Hey, anyone home? Nope, no one's actually home. You're going to fall into a lava pit, which is not going to be good. So let's go ahead and get out of here because that is not where I want to be. But yeah, if you guys don't want anyone coming into your house, then we have a solution for that. But you can also see that this house is absolutely beautiful. We have an awesome kind of bar kitchen area over here. Awesome seats and just an awesome place to have a good time. Now it also says right click to open the pub. So we can actually just right click here. There we go. Did I get it? Did I get it? Come on. It's maybe it was because I'm crouching. Or it's just that I'm not. Hey, nailed it. Alright. I don't know why it was not working, but we also have a lever up there, which I believe it closes it, if I'm correct. Yeah, sweet. So let's go ahead and see what we have down here. Awesome. Would you look at this? Some fine dining in this beautiful room. I believe these are quarts of, I would probably say, alcohol. I'm assuming. It kind of looks like the big barrels that all the like wine or whiskey is held in, which is pretty. So we have a pretty cool game table up here. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and see what else we have in this downstairs portion of the house. What's down here? Ooh, looks like we have a bunch of more barrels of all your beautiful things. Back upstairs, we have a very nice patio over here and a pool, which is pretty sweet, and it actually overlooks the ocean, which is awesome. We also have a jungle biome that you can kind of see over there. My render distance is not too high, but we also have a oh no! No, that's not good. That's not what I meant to do. My bad. I meant to land right here, but we have a button right here that actually dispenses a waterfall and a slime block jump. So I believe it's like, yeah, you can like sit right here and jump down on the slime and jump into the water. How cool is that? So if we come out from the pool and the beautiful view back into the house, we have another alternative entrance or exit to the outside patio. But you can see we have kind of the living room area over here, kind of like a study place over there with two kind of desks, which is pretty sweet. You can also see skylights and the upstairs portion of the house. I believe this is kind of like a pool table. That's what I'm assuming it is. And then over here we have kind of like a movie theater and a pretty nice table. Love the movie theater, but we do have a leak, which needs to be fixed. But let's go ahead and go to the upstairs portion of the house. Very nice and cool, unique detail on going up to the stairs. So that's pretty sweet. And then we have the upstairs portion of the house overlooking the living room and stuff like that. We also have two bedrooms right here, which are pretty sweet. And then this one needs some tree trimming because it's blocking our view. We also have, I believe this would be a fish tank. And then if we go out here before the sunset leaves, you can see this beautiful, beautiful patio, which is pretty sweet. We can also travel over here to the other side of the patio. Again, look at the sunset. It's absolutely gorgeous. We also have a very relaxing patio over here. Nice little hot tub on the edge. How cool is that? And we also have a nice little kind of umbrella. I thought it was a mushroom at first, but it's kind of like an umbrella. And then we have another master, I guess I'm assuming this would be the master bedroom. Hopefully I haven't bored you guys with the exploration of this beautiful home, but now let's get into the redstone. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So let's go ahead and close this because we don't want anyone to see that we're going down here into this secret little hangar downstairs, even though there's no one in the house. But yeah, shush. We don't want anyone to know. Alright, so this is pretty sweet. Now, I don't really know how to work this. It's actually a plane. A plane. That's why they call it the hangar. Ha ha ha. Get it? No? So it looks like we are going down in the elevator. How cool is this? Looks like we have some more redstone to see, some more awesome contraptions. Because this house isn't only oh, hey, bat. Are you going to go up? Alright, well, bye. This house isn't only modern, but it also has a ton of redstone. So to kill bats type, okay, yeah, we don't really need that. But let's go ahead and see what this place has to offer. Now, we do indeed need some lights, as it is pretty dark down here. I'm not sure. Oh, there's the lights. Thank you very much. Oh, how cool is that? Let's turn on the overhead lights. Pretty sweet. So we have a downstairs kind of pool option. Now, if you want it to get kind of fancy and romantic, you could turn down or turn off the overhead lights and just keep on the pool lights. Oh, I'm going for a swim. It's kind of cold. But yeah, we have some like bath towels and stuff over here. We also have a bathroom, which is pretty sweet. And of course, a basketball court, because why not? We also have some pretty cool stuff over here, such as another bathroom kind of shower room for when you get sweaty of playing all this crazy b-ball, which is awesome. So we already explored this area. We also can see the outside of the ocean, which is pretty sweet, or I guess you could say the underground portion of the ocean. But yeah, there's the pool. Let's go ahead and head up here, and you can see, wow. Would you look at that? That is awesome. So it looks like we have a little bit of a houseboat over here. If you wanted to, you could hop on this bad boy and take off to sea. There we go. I actually just turned off the waterfall. So once this waterfall goes down, the boat will be revealed. How cool is that? Alright, so we're going back up here, and we're going to see if we can open this hangar for our airplane. I'm not sure where the button is. It looks like, ooh, it's over here. So don't exit the map and leave this door open. It might bug out. So hopefully that's the right button to open the door, or it might be this one. Oh, I hear some redstone working. Oh, I hear some redstone working. This magic's a little bit slow, but we're about to unveil our plane. So if we do another quick tour of the house, you can see this house all in its beautiful and majestic glory. You can see the airplane hangar right down here, and then the boat hangar is right over here, kind of hiding, which is pretty sweet. We did open the waterfall, so you can see the boat is ready to go. So this house is pretty absurd. It's created by the same guy that made the most safest redstone house, and it's a lot bigger. As the other one had about 40 contraptions, this one has over 100. So let's go ahead and see what this one has to offer. We have to take a key and indeed put it on the tree. I think we should take this key with us. We actually have two of them, or one's a redstone torch, but one's the actual key. So then we have a bridge being formed for us, which is pretty sweet. You can see some lava down there that I believe is starting to go away because it's daytime, or because we dispensed the bridge, so it knows that the owner is home. So let's go ahead and go into here, and you can see we have a button for, I believe, all the lamps on the outside of the house, which is pretty sweet. So if we press that, you can see all the lamps being taken into the ground and replaced with grass blocks. How cool is that? And that goes on all around the house. So if we press the fountain button, you can see a fountain will actually be dispensed. So what's going to happen here is an ice block is going to come up, then that crazy thing is going to go back into the ground, and it's going to come up with a piece of glowstone which will actually melt the ice, which is pretty awesome. So we can indeed create a path to the lighthouse, which is pretty sweet. Now before we go into the house, I actually want to check out all the outside stuff. So let's go ahead and get into it. Wow, would you look at that? From a crazy awesome helicopter over here to a private plane with its own private runway. This house indeed has it all. So we have a bunch of horse pins over here, which is pretty cool. So if we were to press on the diamond horse pin, you can see a diamond horse will be dispensed and ready to go. That is pretty sweet. So we can pretty much have the whole lineup. There's a donkey with a chest, which is pretty sweet. Oh, and don't forget the transforming gates. Of course, you can't forget that. Little bone meal dispensers for your plants. Because why not? And I believe the plants will, yes, the plants will actually be dispensed in this large chest. So there's really nothing you have to do. Go ahead and turn it off, and that is pretty sweet. You can see them all being dispensed into the chest. Now over here we have a lever. Let's go ahead and pull this, and we see more bone meal and water being dispensed. So it dispenses the bone meal and then the water to erase all the leaves. They'll then flow into the hoppers and then into the chest. We should be seeing some seeds into this chest very shortly here. Come on, little seeds. I know you're flowing. I know you're, there you are. There you go. They're flowing, but they're glitching. In the farmhouse. Pretty sweet. Oh, and we also have an automatic tree farm because why not? Let me show you guys how this works. So what we're going to do here is we're going to grab some saplings, turn this thing on, and just throw and spam saplings right here, and it's going to place trees and then move them out of our way. How cool is that? So we just made a couple trees there. So yeah, automatic tree farm. And of course you gotta have some fireworks in the house. This is pretty sweet. Automatic firework dispenser, because why not? So even though we didn't cover everything outside, we should probably start heading into the house. So here's the first part of the house. This is pretty sweet. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We also have things such as iron, saving us from the bad monsters. That's probably one of my favorite things. That is so cool. We also have the bridge, so if we wanted to put up the bridge. Alright, so let's go ahead and check out the other portions of the house. Check this out. How cool is that? You cannot tell me that's not cool. That is awesome. The fire goes away and everything. Let's go ahead and turn off this lamp. The sun is out. We don't need any lamps on. We gotta save some power here. We also have a pretty cool map of the house, which is awesome and pretty handy. Tells you where you are, so if you want to go somewhere, indeed, take a look at the map. You also have this area. We can see security cameras up there, which is pretty sweet. We have a table that we're walking just all over and to the outside, but we're gonna go back inside because we have some more things to take a look at, such as this downstairs portion. We have a 3 blocks wide downstairs portion, all activated by pistons. How cool is that? So we have some pretty cool rooms here that do some pretty cool things. As you can see, food is actually being dispensed because I just ordered some of it. But let's go and check out some of the other rooms. A potion and enchanting room, because I need an enchanting table. Can you hook me up with an enchanting table? Sweet, thank you so much. Also, I need some XP. You think you can give me some XP? Ah, some beautiful and nice XP. Yeah, go ahead and throw me out while you're at it too. That is pretty sweet. Now, I believe if we press this button... Oh, nope, that's wrong. That's wrong. Ah, that's what the button does. Of course. It dispenses an anvil. It's not for me to go down and sit down there. It's just to dispense an awesome anvil. Secret button for chest? Yeah, that's what I like to see. You know, chicken, I think the greenhouse is bigger than the house itself. But hey, I'm not judging because this property is absolutely amazing. Let's go ahead and flip open this entrance. Oops, I done goofed up. Goofed up. I pressed the button twice. And I think I may have confused the machine. Well, I didn't confuse it. I just closed the door. I think I may have confused the redstone. Alright, so we're in the greenhouse now, and boy does it look fantastic. We have two places going over this way, looking at some other types of the farm. So let's see what we have over here. So that's pretty sweet. We have more farm areas over here, but let's go and go down the main aisle, the main glory of this place. We have some melons cooking here. Or not cooking, but growing, I guess you could say. We have some pumpkins and lots of sugarcane, which is pretty sweet. We also have some nether warts over here, which I don't believe are growing yet, but oh, okay, I just did something. Alright, I done goofed up again. But yeah, so we have some potatoes and carrots. Now this system is actually pretty sweet. After everything's done growing and going through that whole entire process, we have this system over here. So let's say, what am I feeling like today? I'm feeling like some melon. So I'm going to press this button, and it's actually going to come up here in the pick up your items section. Should come up on a beautiful minecart. There we go. We have a ton of melons to choose from. Let's say I just want a stack, and then I'll send the rest of them down. But then let's say, I didn't actually want a stack. I only wanted 32. So I can throw them over here in this large chest, and they'll get dispensed back into the system. Right there. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Look at that. Now guys, I want to thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this top 5 Minecraft video. Now keep in mind, if you guys like top 5, top 10, top 20, top 25, possibly top 100 Minecraft videos, I have a link to a playlist in the description full of 50 plus top 5 Minecraft videos. So if you guys are into that kind of stuff, be sure to travel into the description. Also guys, don't forget that all the download links are in the description. So if you guys ever want to download one of these houses, all the download links are in the description. Let me know in the comment section below which one of these houses was your favorite. So I'm going to quit my rumbling here. Hopefully you guys have indeed enjoyed this video. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will catch you guys later in another Minecraft video.